But the criminal globalists got control of America. So they were in control of the world. And that's all you're seeing. That's what's happening. That's what's going on today. And they are shutting down farms and ranches all over Europe, all over Africa, all over Latin America, all over Asia, all over the United States. This just continues and continues and continues. They've told Dutch farmers by 2030, 90% of their cows must be slaughtered. This year, 30% must be sold on average. Some farmers are being told, sell or kill half your milk cows this year. You know, the second largest food exporter in the world is the Netherlands. They are incredibly productive, badass people. Badass producers, badass engineers, badass farmers. And they're being shut down. Think they're a little pissed? And that's happening to everybody. The Netherlands is little. You go there, it's just gorgeous beyond belief, perfectly manicured farms and land and windmills and just, it's kick ass. Yeah, they don't need solar. They got 1,000-year-old windmill technology. Drive by these farms, they don't even need electricity, folks. They've got their own wind power. And they're all announcing in Europe that they're just shutting down production of whole food lines, of everything from pickles to tomatoes to potatoes, because they can't pay the 500 to 900% increase in food production. But don't worry, Bill Gates and the globalists are rolling out all this new synthetic food that you're not going to have a choice. You're going to eat it because soon there won't be the choices. Just watch. I told you 11 years ago, 12 years ago now, that they'd have lockdowns and masks and checkpoints and forced inoculations. And the first attack will be bad, but there'd be another attack later even worse, and a later one. The first one would be a beta test just to train you to stay locked down. Then they would take the pressure off so the next time they could go even further, and the next time. I've figured out their exact blueprint from reading their own documents like lockstep. And now people go back to those clips, 2011, and their mouths are hanging open because exactly what I said happened. Well, it's not hard. Again, oh, my grandfathers fought Hitler. We dealt with that. But if you look at how they cut the resources off of the third world, collapse things, then have UN refugee centers flooding us with third world populations, then when they get here, they say, oh, whether you're in the U.S. or whether you're in Germany, they go, oh, we're going to have quotas, not just for brown people to get the jobs, which is fine if you've got the resume and the background, I don't care what color you are. But because you're a, quote, migrant. Now, that's replacement migration being forced. What do the people do that get fired? Remember, Minneapolis came out a month ago and said, we're going to fire white teachers. Well, that's really friendly. That's not discrimination. Germany, Greens plan to ban native Germans from a third of jobs, promote diversity. And they've got the votes. In the name of promoting diversity, ruling Greens in Germany, the city of Hanover planned to ban a third of native citizens from applying for government jobs so they can be given to migrants. But Bill Clinton wants to play the good cop. He says there's a limit to how many migrants any society can take without severe disruption. And that's a playbook that once they disrupt, once they break things down, once they give you a poison shot, they later report on the poison shot and act like they're sad for it. Remember Joe Biden last week, mass immigration, changing demographics, making America so much better. Yeah, all the homeless shelters completely filled.